Now let's begin with ankle circles, going out and around, out and around. Use your hand to balance on the chair and reverse your circles now. Making sure you're not just using your ankles, use your hips as well. Now swap legs, circling out. If you have an injury on your ankles like I have, be an extra bit careful and just go and do as much as you can with this one. Being extra careful. Going into a small pose, pyramid pose, and just bending your knees gently. Bending down gently and releasing. Gently bending and releasing. Gently bending and releasing. This exercise activates your calf muscles, so the wider your feet are and further they are, the more it will activate your calf muscle. Gently bend down, and back up, down and up. And gently down and up, down and up. Breathe through the stretches. Now stand with your feet wide apart and gently reach down to your toes, gently sliding down and rolling back up, pushing your hips in with the backs of your hands and rolling back down gently, maintaining a straight back and just curling back up and pushing your hips back in and down we go again. Remember to breathe through the stretches and rolling back up, pushing your hips in and rolling back down, back up, pushing your hips in and breathing. You raise your right leg forward and just do some twists using your hips mainly. Be careful not to use your ankles too much, as this is about your hip rotation. Just gently twist. And let's do some leg raises with the right leg. Gently just raising it and bringing it back down to the ground. Hold it and now do some side raises. Forwards and to the side. Forward and to the side. Forwards and to the side. Forwards and breathe. Swapping legs back to our hip rotation, but on our left leg now. Remember to maintain a neutral back. And raising it up and back and back to the front. Forwards. Gently raising it from side to side now. And lift. Maintaining your balance. Now, using your chair, place your left arm on the back of the chair, raising your left leg in and just gently putting it to the side. Bend your hips forwards, going into a hamstring stretch. Gently do this if you're not used to this stretch. But take your time and make sure you're going forward with your hips and not curling your back. And swap legs. Place your leg at a slight angle and curl your hips in. Forwards, forwards, and forwards, and forwards, and forwards, and forwards. And release. Raising your arms to the sides. Placing your right arm behind your back and your left on the opposite side and just twisting. Swap sides. Gently feel the twist in your upper body and releasing any tension in your muscles. And back around. Feel this gentle twist and just release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in. Place both of your arms on your shoulders. Place your right hand on the back of your head and just twist it in. With your left hand on your shoulder, just twist, closing like a book. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And swap sides. And twist. Breathing in. And breathing out. Twist. And twist. Place both hands behind your head. And just pulse your shoulders backwards. Gently pushing backwards, breathing into the stretch, keeping a neutral back, and just taking your time. Reaching both arms to the sides, gently raise your arms out, placing them downwards. Clasp your hands behind your back again, releasing, and then just pushing your hips forwards. Arching in, pushing in. Arching in, pushing your back out, and pushing your hips in. Doing circles with your elbows backwards. Gently just roll them back. Releasing, placing both arms behind your back and just pulling down, opening your chest, shoulders, and your back all in one stretch. And release. And repeating the action, arching in and stretching out. Arching in, stretching out. Arching in, opening your chest and stretching out. And release.